This is the error logic.
I am the embodiment of having zero tolerance. Fuck all of your accomplishments if you ain't come to body shit. Got checks, got cash, I'm next, they last.
Hello interweb, it's ERA to BRA, back with you for another episode of Error Logic. I am your favorite contrarian. Told you I'd be back. We are going to be discussing, why do people do bad shit and expect it to be accepted in society? I want you guys to subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, please and thank you. And when you comment, you can comment for things that you would like me to discuss on this vlog, and I'll do it. Maybe, maybe not. But I did want to discuss with you guys the acceptance culture that we live in today. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that sort of mindset, that everyone is a human being and everyone wants to feel accepted. There's nothing wrong with that. Face value. The base of it. There's nothing wrong with that. I am a person. I assume everyone out there, your people, unless someone's seeing this out in the universe and you're an alien and you're looking at this to dissect human behavior. If that's the case, hello, how are you? You've reached the lowest form of entertainment. This is YouTube. I am not being paid for this. I am not a good example of what a human should be. But the acceptance culture, everything isn't meant to be accepted. There's boundaries. And not only that, there's laws to prevent everything from being accepted. What do I mean by that? What do I mean by there being boundaries? First of all, it all depends on your specific character, who you are as a person, what you can accept, what you can live with, and what you can live without. Prostitution, having sex for monies. It's legal in some parts of our country, but does that mean it's right? Can you accept that? Is that considered moral behavior or immoral behavior? Someone told you, someone you were dating, someone maybe you caught feelings for. Maybe they said, I used to for money. Would you think this is how I planned on meeting my spouse? We'd meet for coffee or a sandwich somewhere, and they'd be like, yeah, I used to for money. I'd be like, oh, that's exactly what I imagined. No, I doubt that. I highly doubt that. That's one of the things that's on the fence, where you have to decide where your moral code stands, right? There's other things that are completely legal. Alcohol, right? What if you're dating someone or you're with someone who drinks alcohol at a rate that is not normal? Not normal. No, it's not illegal. Can you accept that? What about the things that are completely illegal? Like meth, or heroin, or both. Marijuana, or heft. What if you had a loved one that liked to do meth? Could you accept that? See, the point I'm getting to here is This acceptance culture has warped our brains into thinking that we need to learn to accept everything, when that is a load of bullshit. And I'm not a Bible-thumping, crazed maniac. I'm not the most moral person. I'm not the most decent person. I'm just saying that there are certain things we as people are programmed not to accept. It's in our biology to think that, wait a minute, there's something wrong with this picture. Like, this picture here looks kind of crooked. You shouldn't have to accept someone that does heroin. You shouldn't have to accept someone that's an alcoholic. You shouldn't have to accept someone that used to work as a sex worker who for money. You shouldn't have to accept these things. But we live in a culture where it's ask questions first, come to your conclusion later. That. I say come to your conclusion first, ask questions later. You say, you used to for money and I'm with you on a date right now, ordering a sandwich. I'll have my check, please. I'll see you never. You do heroin and I am with you right now with this family gathering and you want to ask me for money? No, I'll be over there. I'll never see you again. Like, what the f***? It's okay to do these things. What's even more okay is that you try and seek help for these people. It doesn't have to be you to help them. Like, if you don't have the patience for that shit, you just don't have the patience for that shit. But if you are a decent individual, you tell them what the f their problem is and you seek some help for them. Or if you want to be the person to help them, you help them. If they have fucking heroin addiction or addicted to math and they want to their teeth up, look like they've been chewing on yellow rocks their whole life, what you do is you're like, look, sir, madam, you have a problem and I can either you or not you. Do you want help for your issue or are you okay with it? Then it's up to them. If they're okay with chewing on yellow fucking rocks, limestone and shit, then you say, all right, wash yourself of it, and then it's in the hands of the almighty deity, God, whatever the fuck. It's up to them. It's out of your hands. But if they want help, then you offer them help. Either by your own doing or give them to another person. That's whether they be drug addicts, you know, retired sex workers or current sex workers, whatever the fuck. We are not built to accept bullshit. And this acceptance culture has gone a tad bit too far for my taste. Don't like it. Bitter. It's nasty, like fucking dark chocolate. And that leads me to my next point, fat acceptance. Oh, I'm sorry, can I say fat? Fat acceptance, is that a thing? Obesity acceptance? Body shaming? I think that's the name of it. Everyone out there is on their own journey to learn how to accept themselves and not depend on any sort of a crutch to get them through their day. I'm not gonna pass judgment. But what I will say, in some instances, obesity isn't a choice. I understand that. You have some sort of disorder, some medical issue that causes you to be overweight. I get it. But in the vast majority of cases, it's in your hands. Literally in your hands. Donut here, cake here. Burger here, pizza here. It's in your hands and you're just... What's also in your hands is the ability to drop it. Do you have my empathy? The people that actually have medical problems? Yes. You have my eternal empathy. But for the people who don't, have medical issues and you're just eating because it tastes good or make you feel good, you also have that same choice that I highlighted earlier. Either accept it, this is who I am, either accept it and say, this is who I don't want to be, and you reach out for help. You accept the fact that this isn't normal behavior. No one has to accept you. You don't have to be accepted because that's not normal. It's not healthy. What's normal is wanting to live a long, prosperous life. Eating yourself to death is the opposite of that. Point blank common sense. And that's it. That's it for this episode. This is the Era Logic. Maybe you like it. Maybe you don't. Leave your comments below. We'll chat about it. We'll shoot the shit. Leave your comments and let me know what you would like me to discuss. Or leave your comments and let me know if you want me to shut the fuck up. Subscribe and stay in tune with me, in tune with us in this content, because it's going to be growing. Until the next time, everybody, don't forget, call yo mama.
Says never enough, never enough. Says never enough, never enough. I can't.